I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, passing may come at a cost. The Vikings are #1 in forcing interceptions, and they'll be up against the Dolphins team that will need to avoid those turnovers. So, with the call of this Week 16 matchup, let's hand it over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, it's one of the new jewels of the NFL, no doubt, as you get a look inside U.S. Bank Stadium here in Minneapolis. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Minnesota Vikings. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They've been cooking these last couple months. Winners of 7 of their last 8 games.
And if you extrapolate that out to a full season, they'd be 14-2. And anyone in the NFL today would sign up for that.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Tyreek Hill on the return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. They're led out by their quarterback, the former Baylor Bear. It's RG3.
And at his best, Robert Griffin III can be almost mesmerizing to watch. Not just for us as fans, but also for defenses. And he can really carve them up with his arm and his legs. If he puts it all together, look out. You got a long game ahead of you.
What's going on, guys? You playing your game, Spicer? All right, now who you got? I got these purple on orange jerseys playing the Dolphins.
I need to talk to you for a second. Here on the first play, but no more than that. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So 2nd and 10 here. On 2nd down, here's Griffin on the move to his left. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. On 3rd down, Griffin. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joe Schobert in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Let's just go ahead and go back through that play with his eyes, because he's got to read his keys. Run or pass right off the top. You're probably going to read an offensive lineman to see if he sets up in pass protection, if he fires out for a running play. The next thing is you're going to check and see what the back's going to do, and if he ends up with the football, okay, now you got to check and see. Does an offensive lineman come downfield and try and block you? Are you going to try to elude him? Are you going to take him on and hold your spot? What are you going to do? In this case, didn't have to do any of that. Saw all of his keys, saw the play in front of him, and ran clean to the ball carrier and finished off the play.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's got him. It's the tight end, Cameron. It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a 1st down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 1st down, Drake. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer, because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they cover things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. When you're not allowed to climb, you got a free hitter, and that's what we saw there. And a really nice play resulted for them.
And the Vikings with an extra defender in the secondary on third.
Dude, this Dolphins guy I'm playing got some long, crazy hair. You seen this quarterback for? Have you seen this quarterback for Miami, dude? His last name's Gruden. He's got long blonde hair, dude. I might have to look him. I might have to look at him. See if he's any good.
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college
No
route
screen.
in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone.
That's a hold.
And no escaping this time as he'll
That's a
go
sack.
down. They got him for a sack.
Holding offense. Let's go. Want to decline that. Take that sack.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this.
Who you playing? You said the Cardinals? They played me pretty tough. What's the score? Oh, that ain't shit.
On second down, it's Drake. And they'll stop him.
That's not bad. You're only down by 10.
Give him 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to drop something.
Could be like the Patriots and be down 28-3.
Nice play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on third and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, look at
The one spot I'm not at, that's where they go.
down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Dude is lighting me up, cuz.
One thing I can say pretty safely,
John Gruden's
that
little
route is
brother,
not called if you
cousin.
don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen.
I'm gonna say, come on, sack him.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack. They'll wind up
Jay
losing
Walker.
8 on the sack there, and it's second down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to have your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can.
Oh my
If you
God.
get 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball,
And all the way in.
What the?
Miami
Okay.
touchdown. Kenyon Drake with touchdown number 12.
I play terrible when I stream. If I don't stream the game, I play fantastic. But if I stream it, I play like ass.
Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that
Roughing the
play.
kicker, are you
End result,
serious?
touchdown.
So the
Come on, man.
flag is for roughing the kicker, a big 15-yard penalty.
And I'm not sure that was the time to go all out after the kicker. Plenty of time left in this game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's
Yeah, I told you, cuz we'd be on a 24-hour advance, bruh.
Defense, they get set to go here. They were able to force the 3-and-out last time.
My first possession was so ass.
Touchdown for their crew, so they'll be looking for a little bit more of that, Charles.
Well, I think that they created the spark with the 3-and-out. Gave a little momentum to their offense. Who say, all right, appreciate it, guys.
Face mask,
And they took the ball downfield and stuck it in the end zone.
And that
I believe
defense wasn't
Kevin
out there
White's gonna
long.
be a
They'll
free
trying to keep it
agent.
short here.
Doubt I can get him to sign.
On second down, Griffin.
Holy Kevin White, go up for that.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the
Another
hit.
blitz.
Incomplete. Now Griffin, and he couldn't hang on to it through the
Terrell
contact.
Pryor Sr., bro. I'm so close to cutting you.
After watching him drop that
I'm
slant,
going
I can
for
hear
it.
my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll indeed go for it with Griffin. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. On 1st down, Griffin escaping the pressure right. They find some open field here. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take it down to the 40. Give him 18 on that one. And that leads to a Minnesota 1st down. And still for me, with the injuries, every time he carries that football, you just kind of hold your breath, don't you?
You have to, because you noted it. The injuries in the past have derailed his career up until this point. Now we're seeing some more evidence of him using his legs again, but he does have to be careful. They need him out on the field.
Yeah, RG3, you got to have him out there. So explosive.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits.
Gotta run them over, AP. Come on.
People in the secondary, that led to a really nice game. It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Again, Peterson. It's a pick
Go AP.
16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. When we sat with the coaching staff a couple of days ago, they said attacking that defensive look with a run.
No, he retired after the first year.
It was effective.
And they were extremely confident, weren't they? Their planning, their preparation, they knew what they were going to get in that defense, and they were able to attack it accordingly.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football.
No, he just was in the league a long time. Like 16 years, bro. If you're a head coach, you can spend your XP to try to get them to stick around or keep players from retiring at certain positions. Where it's like if you're a coach, you gotta spend XP.
Extra point away from tying this thing up. And he's got it up and through. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before,
Go Bar.
replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because
score?
the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
7-7 over here.
Got a real education at UCLA and playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people. So we're going great leverage.
I don't know who this quarterback is. I might have to look him up. This long hair
Born in South Bend, Indiana, thought about going
with the
back to
Gruden
it.
last name.
Right, great career at UCLA and now a great career in the NFL.
Let's go, Bar.
Behind it, he's gonna be thrown down. Anthony Barr in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really
He probably won't be out that long.
some terrific athletes.
Probably a couple weeks.
On the ground.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now out comes Minnesota. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Good use of the pass there to pick up the first down against a defensive look that they had specifically prepared for, they told us, coming into this one.
Certainly seems like they're holding all the right cards now, doesn't it? Because of their preparation. Went back, watched the tape.
Come on, dude. There was 2 fucking people right there. You got to get that block.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Come to the stretch on that side.
They run again
Okay,
with
okay.
Peterson.
Okay. He ready to truck somebody. AP's like, the only reason I kept him around because he's so far up on the rushing, all-time rushing yards leader. I think he's like 5th all-time now.
I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen.
It's like it don't matter how much I go off with him.
Ooh,
Ooh, Jones. His rating just keeps going down. He's getting so old.
Julio Jones, touchdown number 15 of the year.
Julio Jones has 15 receiving touchdowns this season.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
That'll be taken.
I think I put week 15, but this is actually week 16. So I think I didn't stream my last game against the Lions.
And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Olivier Vernon brings him down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Right back to Dre.
Come on, Harry the Hitman. You're supposed to lay that wood.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
All start. Let's go.
Hard count might have got him. This might be a first down.
What?
Defense may be trying to guess the snap count there.
Oh, man.
It costs them 5 yards. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with
All right, I think they're gonna go to the tight end right here. Fuck, I couldn't get out there.
And he's across the 40 for the extra yards to the 43. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Oh, leg hit out of bounds. Dude, this dude Gruden's like 5 for 5 on me, 56 yards. Dot Nyoka.
It's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see?
I think I might go to the Buccaneers. I'm thinking about it.
Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up and making sure it was
If I three-peat. Yeah, I'm saying after this season. If I three-peat, you know, try to challenge myself and switch up teams or something. Or I might just stay. I don't know. I haven't decided. But it's a possibility.
Because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
We them boys. Oh, fuck that up. You can't go to the Cowboys. Somebody's already on there. That's what I'm saying. He's still on there. Unless he switches teams.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Surveying the field. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
And I can't get off my guy. Got stuck on D-line. Fuck.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now, the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
And now the offense operates in the red zone. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He dumps it off to Drake. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And this seemingly endless drive continues. Let's go. They'll look to throw again. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
What do you mean? Played your game that quick?
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Go Kandichi.
They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get
let's
a
go
timeout here
Kandichi.
by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And let's see 6 defensive backs out there. They're in the dime here on 3rd and goal. Back to throw again. Finding time. All kinds of time.
Oh my God, I got off at the wrong time. No. That was my fault. I had him covered and then I thought the quarterback was going to run. Tied up 14-14.
We're all knotted up at 14.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Tyreek Hill's hurt. Fuck.
Now on the return here, we've got an injured player down there. And how might this affect him for the playoffs? We'll get a report when we come back.
Come on, AP. All day, baby.
Now Griffin on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw is RG3. Dancing to his left. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Shoulder tear. Fuck.
1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll come out in the pistol. On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st down, Griffin steps away to his left. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout.
Let's get down, take our 3, head into halftime, up 3.
With time on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Jeez, they don't even want to let their guys get a drink of water. All right, 3rd quarter. Let's get to it. And they take a 17-14 lead.
Did you see that 400-pound tight end that's coming out the draft this year?
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out.
There's this tight end. He's 400 pounds, and he runs a 5'6". And he's coming out the draft, 400 pounds. I want to say he's 450.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the
Man, shit, that motherfucker can block and everything else. You know they gonna draft him.
Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up.
He would go first overall if he was an offensive lineman, but he says he has Odell Beckham hands.
We're seeing him struggle again this week. We talked about
He said he's got Odell Beckham hands.
he was seeing. I think I'm seeing very similar blueprint.
That's what I was going to ask you. How often, when you see this back-to-back weeks, is it a defensive coordinator saying,
Oh my
I'm just going
God.
to steal what that guy did? And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
These Dolphins ain't going down.
That'll
fight.
Touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front.
Yeah, but Chris is trying to catch me in the first place race.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hold on to that lead.
With the kickoff return.
Diggs. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, 98 yards. And the Vikings have once again taken the lead. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in
yeah, you're going to have to win your last game.
That hurts the most, the one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
The Dolphins
might already win your division. I don't know.
Onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle. Defense looking to hold serve one last time here on 3rd and 7. They'll come out in the pistol. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he's brought down after a good game.
It's freaking quarterback, bro.
They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times. Because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down. Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right
at you're not a commissioner.
It'll be a gain of 11, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation. Means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And boy, the reward was there. A big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
And that is incomplete. Jordan Cameron is tied in the intended receiver.
A big play.
Bring up a 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And wow, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
And out now come the Vikings. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a Minnesota first down.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. Well, other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
Red zone opportunity. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Following the penalty, it's Peterson. And he stopped immediately there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever.
I think I'm about to break a record. Say something up.
And a lot of that is the
break Marcus Allen's rushing TD record.
These guys in college,
124th rushing TD. Oh, that's
and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one. But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And McManus able to put it through, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So now here come the Dolphins. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And Cameron has it over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On 3rd and short, break. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was your 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
But he was stopped on that play. But he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
On the give, this is Drake. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. That 2nd down run, a big help.
These motherfuckers running the ball like crazy. 150 yards rushing.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Ronnie Hillman in there. He gets the carry. And eventually taken down, but how about that athletic spin move we saw? Gives him the first down yardage.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Hillman again, a first down carry. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
And it's caught by the tight end Cameron. 20! And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. Back now at beautiful new US Bank Stadium. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running back.
And he will
kidding me. Long hair don't care, Gruden.
It's their quarterback. Ties LT with his 31st touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins can take the lead with the extra point. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
Now the Vikings now heading onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
One of y'all catch that block.
Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
First down and 10 now.
Gonna break Marcus Allen's rushing TD record. Fuck, I had to come right out there. He can't run block for shit. I gotta hold on to that ball, AP.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
That one goes for 24 yards. Really nice little connection there. They go with the corner route, and it works out well.
And the best way to set up the corner route is to throw slants throughout the ball game so that when you're able to get back outside, the defender has to respect the inside game.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
First down and goal. The offense knocking on the door. No game.
What kind of animation was that, cuz?
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll run for it with Peterson. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out.
Are you kidding me, bro?
This is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover.
Man.
As the defense
Should have held on to
the
R1.
20-yard line.
Damn.
The
I wanted him to break.
set to go here.
What's his face
And
record?
that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. Running, it's great. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a catch made by Leonte Carew. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Matt Darr now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 23. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now out comes Minnesota. Another pistol look here. They start the drive with Peterson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
He'll look to throw, and Jones has it over the middle. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He's back to throw. He completes it right side to White. And now a 1st down following that long gain. Another tote for the workhorse here this afternoon, Peterson. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Shoulder tear.
So
oh my
now
God.
3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary.
Come on, AP.
Nickel look. They'll run it now out of the gun.
There we go, AP. Let's get this record, man. You're about to break Walter Payton. You're about to move ahead of Walter Payton.
So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action.
This time, we're not diving in the freaking end zone. Okay, okay, we should have this to the right. Just need some good blocking. Okay, we got 1, we got 2. AP, come on.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them
Don't
up with
fumble,
2nd and
AP.
3.
Whatever you
They're
do.
going to hurry back to the line now. Carry number 20 now for Peterson. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
All right, let's try this again.
Got 2 more to use
Okay.
here in the final stages.
Oh, we got Shazier out there. He ain't no freaking blocker.
They'll run with Peterson. And
That's a
for one of the few
touchdown.
times here today, this
That's a
run's not gonna
touchdown.
go anywhere. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see
Let me do
what
a
they come up
HB
with here on
dial.
this next play. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break.
Come on,
and get off the
AP.
field. They come out
I want
here
this win.
drive.
I want this record too. There we go.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Adrian Peterson with 6 seconds remaining. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think what we just saw
AP
on that
moving
drive
ahead of, who was it, Bo Jackson or Mark? I think it was Marcus Allen. Yeah, Marcus Allen.
Not only did they score with little time left for them to retaliate, they chewed up enough time along the way while still
What a thriller. Let's see what John Gruden's son can do.
Now barring something crazy on the kickoff, they got this one. Griffin flush to his right. And he is into the
6
end
seconds.
zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
There's going to be some savages and kick it onside. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, we almost got it. No way. All right, let's not give up. Hell, man.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and some
Get us an easy pick right here. Easy pick right here. Come on.
80% of the time, the team
We back here with Shazier. User God. User God. There we go. That's what we wanted. What a game, man. What a finish. We got 1 more week left. Year 3. And it's playoff time, boys. Might have to look up this quarterback. I like how he was playing. Might give him Braxton Miller for him. White boy, long blonde hair. Like John Gruden. Well, his last name's Gruden, so I'll say he's related to John Gruden.
The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
They scored every quarter on me, bro.
So for the Vikings, they continue to rack up the victories as this one moves them to 13-2 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the New York Jets come to town.
Jets.
Miami, they'll be guaranteed a finish of no better than 500 as they drop to 7-8. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis.
Can you fix me a plate, babe? Alright, let's go look at these standings before we end the stream.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
3-5. Fuck. Tyreek Hill's probably done for the playoffs. He might be back for the Super Bowl. I'm gonna look at standings. It's the playoff picture. Steelers, Cowboys, Falcons. Eagles got a playoff spot. Seahawks already got their division sewed up. It's gonna be tough. Everybody's gonna have to play their game. NFC, we got the Packers. Packers will get that last spot, so this is the NFC playoff picture. AFC, damn, they have nothing decided besides the Steelers. So Big Robs could catch OB. He wins out and OB loses out. Go look at that quarterback real quick. Might have to scoop him up. Brandon Gruden. Dude is a freaking savage. I'm gonna have to screenshot that. John Gruden's son. Alright guys, I'm gonna get some dinner. I'll holler at y'all. You have a blessed day. And if you win the league, you watching this, you better play your game.